Hello again, welcome! How nice of you to join me again on this silly adventure. What were we doing again? Right, we were going through the rooms. I was finding all these plaques or plates or whatever you want to call them for the painting. Right now Santa is asking me if I got a minute. I've got more than a few minutes. Well, technically I've only got 9 hours, but you know. So, let's see what happens.
Here, take this.
A bookmark?
What?
What is this for? Do you want me to read a book?
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa.
How nice.
Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway.
So why are you giving it to me?
Then why don't you hold on to it?
Yeah.
You know what I hate most in the world? I got 4 things. Hope, faith, love, and luck.
That's what you hate? That's not a very nice life.
Hope, faith, love, and luck?
You hate those things?
Damn straight.
And you hate these things?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Well, that's not very nice. I mean, that's a harsh way of living.
Not really, but what does a bookmark have to do with any of that?
Well, see, each leaf on the 4-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay? And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words.
Really?
It's like flower language.
Is it really? I didn't know that.
Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So, leaf language, I guess? Yeah, you could call them leaf words.
Leaf words. Hope, faith, love, and luck. The meaning of the leaves on a 4-leaf clover.
Is that right?
So, yeah, I want you to take it, okay? Just touching it gives me the creeps. Take the damn thing, all right? Here.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Alright, sure. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I feel a lot better now. That thing was a real pain, you know?
Do you really hate those 4 words that much?
Yeah, well, they can all betray you, you know?
Well, you know, so can your friends, but do you hate your friends?
Hope, faith, love, even your destiny. Well, that's not my only reason.
What?
That's not the only reason I hate the 4-leaf clover. I just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
What, worried about the 4 horsemen?
Nah, come on, man. That's just silly. Maybe back in the Dark Ages, that kind of crap scared people. But this is the 21st century, and I'm a 21st century guy.
That's what you look like, yeah.
I'm a little insulted.
Then why do you hate 4 so much?
Yeah.
Because it's a half-ass number. Not the best or the worst. That's why.
I like 4. It's one of my favorite numbers.
What?
9 is a way better number.
No, it's
So
not.
what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
What are you...
You play?
play?
You mean like
You
gambling?
mean like gambling?
Yeah, of course. What else would I mean? In Baccarat, the best possible hand totals 9. They call it Le Grand.
I don't know what Baccarat is.
But the lowest, most worthless cards, zeros. They call Monkey.
Just like the guy in charge of this game, huh? Zero's a monkey.
What? Oh man, you're totally right. The guy who trapped us in here sure is one hell of a monkey.
You know, if you think about it, the nonary game is really a lot like Baccarat.
Is it?
Of course, it doesn't use any of that stupid digital root junk. You just drop the tens digit, and that's it.
Wait, what?
Still, it does have the same idea of your final number needing to be a single digit.
Oh, yeah, I guess you got a point.
And in both games, whoever has 9 wins.
The person who makes 9 wins?
Wait, did you forget already? Don't you remember what Zero said?
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So, if we have to make a team whose numbers have the digital root of 9.
And only the people in that team are going to make it out alive.
Of course. That's why it's called the nonary game.
What?
Huh?
You don't know? Nonary means something derived from 9, or base 9.
Oh.
It's derived from the Latin prefix nona, which means 9.
Aren't I learning a lot today?
While we're at it, the prefix for 1 is uni. You know, like the unicorn, the horse with 1 horn. 2 is bi, like binary. Binary means composed of 2 parts. 3 is tri. I'm sure you've heard that one plenty.
I
like
have.
trio, triple, and triangle. You get the idea. After that, you have quart, quinty, sext, septum, and so on. And of course, the prefix for 8 is octo, like octopus. It's called that because it has 8 legs. Get it?
I see. So then Nona means 9.
Nona.
So, how many of
So
us are
it's-
trapped on this ship?
That'd be 9.
And what are the bracelet numbers we have?
They go from 1 to 9.
Yes.
And our time
Where are you
limit?
going with this?
How many hours did we have?
0
9.
said 9 hours.
And finally, to get out...
We need to find the door with the 9 that's hidden.
By making a team with the digital root of 9.
Can we?
There you have it. The number 9 is everywhere in this game. He's got a real theme of 9s for this whole thing. No wonder it's called the Nonary game.
Oh. Huh. Well, didn't I learn anything today? Let's see, I can tell you've got, I think maybe you're supposed to put it in one of those empty spaces. I mean, the pattern does look kind of the same, doesn't it? He's right. I think so too. But if that is the case, you're going to need to collect all 3 tiles, right? Don't you think we should collect all of them before you start putting them in? I've got 2 of them, come on. So I got a shower curtain. How do I turn around again? Oh, right. Curtain. There's a curtain roll from along the ceiling. Let's put the shower curtain on those hooks. Okay. Open it up. Let's try spreading the curtain. There's a hole in there. Wow, that's a pretty obvious peephole. Somebody's really dedicated. Well, with a hole this big, you gotta wonder if maybe they wanted to be caught. So you're saying maybe the one getting spied on was into that shit? Maybe they were into like those home invasion fantasies. Home invasion? Interesting, I see. You two are real idiots, know that? Wait, so there's nothing to it? That's silly. Wait. Come on. Let's try spraying the curtain. Yeah. There's a hole in the curtain. If I look at it from way back, I can see a single tile. Alright? From here I can see what tile it is. Looks like it's 5th from the top and 3rd from the right. Okay? That one. Something strange here. Nope, the thing's not budging. Well, that means... That means what? That means what? Don't do this to me. I want that tile. Give it to me. There's another... Oh, of course. Okay, so 5th from the top. No, no. Come on. Back. There we go. What's up? You're going back already? Well, I can't just leave Jen there all by himself. What, you think you're a knight or protector or something? You're creeping me out. Whatever, man. I'm going. Okay. Yeah, I'm back. Let's go over there. Let's go over there. In the bathroom in Lotus's room, I saw a particular towel when I looked through the hole in the shower curtain. Maybe if I look in the same place over here. 5th one from the top, 3rd one from the right. What are you mumbling about or something? Oh, sorry. Could you be quiet for a minute? I don't want to forget this. Well, there it is. Yeah, this one's loose. I think I can get under this with my nails and yes! There, now I got all 3 of them. Okay. So, let me... I mean, there's not gonna be any... Thought maybe we had some kind of, maybe it could trigger some kind of conversation with June, but I guess not. So, there. The exit. Lotus is center in the room on the other side. I'm gonna go check up on them, because I have all 3 tiles left. There's a tile in the frame. So I guess I'm supposed to put tiles in these empty spaces. Alright, I'm gonna give it a shot. Whew, Okay, I am never... But I need to look at the other one, don't I? At the brain-eating demon thing. Oh god. Pretty sure it looked like this. Maybe I can just get it by coincidence. Heyo! Yes! I did it! What was that? There, picture complete. And there goes the frame. What's this? What do you mean, what's this? Pretty obvious, isn't it? It's a hole in the wall. Like a hidden safe or something, you know? Anyway, let's take a look. I think there's something inside. I think so too. Is it a key with the mill symbol? Or the Mars symbol? It is, it's a Mars key. Now we can get out.
What's the deal with this picture anyway?
I don't know.
I think I've seen this picture before.
You are?
Where?
In a book. There's a
Okay.
British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory. I saw this picture in his book.
What's this interesting theory?
Morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
I mean, I don't even know what morphogenic is. It like with morphing Power Rangers?
Man, I can't deal with this. Just listening to you talk about it is giving me a headache.
I
It's
relate to
not a
Santa.
difficult concept to grasp. In essence, he states that the shape of living organisms and their behavioral patterns are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
What?
What part of that isn't difficult, exactly?
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
Telepathy?
Yes, telepathy. Well, perhaps not exactly telepathy, but it's close enough for a simple approximation.
Are you serious? Telepathy?
Wait,
Who do you
where,
think
where,
we are? Kids from the 70s?
where are we even
I can't
going?
believe someone would actually do serious research on something like that.
Wow.
Yes, I agree.
Awesome.
I read the book, but I can hardly say I understood it. I'm in no position to defend or condemn anything it said. It was probably just someone latching onto a statistical outlier from some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory. There's no scientific merit to any of it, I'm sure. But even so, Anyway, I saw a picture like that one in his book.
Okay.
Hey, what do you think this picture looks like?
What do you mean? Isn't it just like abstract or something like that? It's just black and white scribbles. There's no meaning there. That's it.
What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you?
I guess it looks like...
Can't I go with, demon thing? Let me see, I think it looks the most like, I can see a dog maybe if I look clearly. A man's face? No. No, I don't even know this word. I'll go with a dog.
Maybe a dog. No, see, you got the head here, and then these are the front paws, and then these are the back paws.
Like... Oh!
See?
Whoa! That is way more of a dog than I thought it would be.
Oh, I see it. I
Yeah!
guess you've got a point.
Well, there's a face here, so I can get that. But are you gonna tell me that all of them are in there if you just color the different parts? Huh.
How did you know? You're right. I didn't think you would have been able to guess that.
So, now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once.
See, if you look at it now, it looks extremely like a dog, but that's probably because I saw it. That's funny.
They took two similar pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify, initially. But once you figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else. These two pictures. The first was a woman wearing a hat. The other one, well, to make it easier, let's just say it was this picture of a dog. So, their experiment. First, they sent the picture to other parts of the world, outside the reach of British airwaves, to Ireland, the US, Africa, Europe, etc. Then, in each country, they gathered a number of test subjects, roughly 1,000 people.
I really can't. I cannot see a dog now anymore.
They were shown the two pictures
silly.
and asked, What does this picture look like to you? The results weren't really interesting on their own. 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture.
I didn't see it just now. Now I do.
3.9% saw the dog in the dog picture. Then, 2 days later, they aired a new program on their show. During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people. After the broadcast, it was a safe bet that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture was at least that many.
Okay,
After
that
another
makes
2 days
sense.
passed, they gathered more research subjects from areas outside the reach of British TV and radio. This time, they only found a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them had participated in the first test. They were, however, given the same tests and the same 2 pictures. The results were startling. 10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. The previous test sat at a 9.2% success rate. Not much of a change statistically. The dog picture, however, produced a very different result. The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog, it went from 3.9% to 6.8%, a very significant increase.
Is it though? With like
So
less
do you
people.
understand? Do you realize the significance of this experiment?
I mean, with less people and percentages, if 1 out of 10 or 1 out of 100, I mean, the percentage drastically changes, doesn't it?
There was no way the second group could have seen the picture. They lived far away from Britain and couldn't have seen it. But even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up. Why? How did that happen? What does it mean?
Oh, wait, does this have something to do with that field? Or whatever it was that you were talking about earlier? A field not visible to the eye. So, if more people know the answer, then that information will pass through the field. Huh.
You mean like, what?
Psych! I was just kidding. You really shouldn't take me seriously.
Wait, so you just mean that more people knowing something makes more people knowing it? Like, I mean, other people, because... So there's like, wait, so basically that we're all computers? That doesn't make any sense. My head hurts.
Well, I mean, the things I just told you about are true. They really did happen. But the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have easily falsified them.
Yeah, and it doesn't really make any sense. I mean, it probably needs like a bigger
In
research
the end, I'm
cost.
sure they were just in it for the ratings. They are a TV station after all.
Right! Man, I gotta admit, you had me there for a minute.
It was an interesting concept to talk about, that's for sure. To think about, that's for
I really
sure.
thought you were serious.
Well, you know, who knows.
Of course not. Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience.
Oh, okay, right.
All right, enough nonsense. We've got the key. Let's get out of here.
Word.
Okay.
A field not visible to the naked eye.
Does that mean that by more people... I mean, I've played this game, so I probably, like, remembered it somehow, that it was a dog. I didn't really see it as... I cannot see the dog right now, but I thought, like... I don't know what I was thinking. I was just thinking that that would be the only normal answer. That's funny. But does that mean that because more people play this game, you'd be more... like, you'd have more chance to see the dog because more people know it. So, how would that work? I don't know, I'm rambling.
Morphogenetic field.
Yes, that thing. Anyway, so I'm gonna quit it there. That's an interesting theory. I think. Maybe. I don't know what I'm saying at this point anymore. So, yeah, well, but like I said, I'm gonna stop it here. Thanks again for watching if you did. And I hope you'll join me again in more crazy ship telepathy adventures with Cozy Cactus, which is my name now. So, anyway, so yeah, bye.